Happy Monday, beautiful souls. This is Shamama Hunting Owl with a new message for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine for this week. I always want to start by saying thank you to all the subscribers, those who have liked and shared my videos, as well as my Facebook page, Instagram, and Twitter daily card readings. Thank you all so much. I also want to thank the 45 people from our tribe who have donated to this channel, to our tribe, to what I do here. That have donated directly straight through PayPal. I also want to thank, let me see, how many were there? 20 members of the tribe that have gone to Patreon and supported and pledged a monthly donation to what I do here for you all. So I want to thank you all, those, what are you, about 65 people of this tribe. Thank you so much for valuing what I do here and being supportive, so I can continue to do what I'm doing here for you guys. So thank you, thank you, thank you, with the highest amount of gratitude. Thank you. Okay, I also want to give two quick plugs. To those of you who are still looking for healing and help with clearing things, healing things, past life stuff, entity stuff, any sort of healing that you really need to get done. You know, there is, obviously I can always help you with that, but there are also two other people that I really want to suggest that, you know, you use if you don't want to choose to use me for those things. And the first one, her name is CHRISTINA AVER. She is fucking amazing. The second person is SUSIE WEGNER. They are both very close friends of mine. Amazing, amazing healers. And if there are still things that you need to clear and heal, and things that, you know, blocks that need to be removed and so on and so forth, I really recommend that, you know, you reach out to one of them, and I will put their information in the box under this video. So that's the business stuff. Okay, let's get to the point of this video. You know, I have been talking to so many of my clients over the last 2 weeks, as well as evaluating my own journey and what has been going on since really the solar eclipse back in August, I believe that was. The intensity has been incredibly high, as we know. Lots of stuff is coming up for healing, and we need to, I felt like we needed a pep talk. I felt like so many people are fried and struggling, and I felt like I just kind of needed to sit with you guys and kind of put things back into perspective, kind of like the coach give you a good little, you know, talk in the locker room and smack you all on the butts and send you back out on the field. I am your biggest cheerleader. I am your biggest fan. I want nothing more, okay, than for this tribe to get to where they need to be. And I am included in that. And this is not my choice. This is not my my work per se. It's God's work. Okay, God put me here for you guys to help you get to the place you need to be. And that's what I'm here to do. So, before I start my pep talk, you guys, and I've got notes because I want to really stay on track with this. So you know, pardon the fact that I'm going to read occasionally. I'm also going to draw at the end a Whispers of Love card from that deck. First things first, and this is like me gonna go on my little, you know, pet peeve for 1 minute. If the things I say here in the videos on my channel do not resonate with you, if you don't like what I'm wearing, if you don't like what I have to say, if you don't like my tattoos, if you don't like my hair, if you don't, you know what? Nobody forces you to watch my channel. So fucking don't watch it, okay? Plain and simple. Nobody forces you to watch YouTube. Find somebody else that you resonate with. But I need to say, leaving nasty comments, okay, and attacking comments on myself and other members in this tribe under these videos are unacceptable. Completely and totally unacceptable. They're gonna be deleted. So save yourself a lot of time and energy by just not posting them and move on. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, and if you don't like my opinion, go find somebody else that you do like, okay? There's no need for hostility or anything else like that here. We are a tribe of love. I support those of you who are here that want help in the best way that I can. You ask for answers, I give you the guidance that I am guided to give you. These are not my personal opinions. This is from the collective, from my guides, from my own journey experience, as well as that of me working with the clients that I am talking to on a daily basis. So don't judge, just move on, please, okay? Now, enough of that crap. Let's get to the point of this pep talk. The first thing we need to really talk about is, right now, we need to be in a place of love, complete love for everyone, okay? For ourselves, for our divine masculine, for the collective, okay? We need to be in a place of total forgiveness, acceptance, and non-judgment, okay? We need to open our hearts fully expand our hearts to our divine masculine. Now I know so many of the divine feminine right now are sick and tired and frustrated and are not seeing the things that they hope or expect or whatever, okay, out of their masculine. But what I'm telling you is, and what I'm going to share with you is, trust that it is happening. Once again, many of my clients are sharing stories. Their masculines are coming back, but they are in a place of complete forgiveness, not even thinking about what happened yesterday, because today is a new day and they are open and they are moving forward. And this is the attitude that the divine feminine really needs to take right now. The past is the past. Today is today. Every day we awaken as a new creation of ourselves. And the same is true for our masculine. So stop judging what has happened in the past as it's happening again now, because it's not the same as it was. That's number one, okay? So just love. Just be love. That's it. Open your heart and love. Shower yourself with love. Shower your masculine with love. Shower everybody else with fucking love, okay? Next, you have to make a decision. You either need to toe the line on this journey or you need to move on. Now, the reason I'm saying this is because so many of the divine feminine are teeter-tottering in and out across this line. I want to be with my twin. He's an asshole. I want to be with my twin. No, I don't want to be with my twin. I want to be with my twin. What if he's not really my twin? I want to be with my twin. But what if it doesn't happen? This is what's going on. Okay, so we're on this side of the fence one day or one moment, and on the other side of the fence the next moment. You need to commit here one way or the other, okay? Now, so many of you ask, well, you know, about dating and having sex with other people and all of this. What I am telling you, and you do what you want, is you commit one way or the other. Either you are staying firm and dedicated to your twin, who you know you love more than anything in this world, and that no one else can take that person's place. Or you go and find a soulmate and you have a happy little life and you still have an ache in your heart for your twin every day, because that is not going to go away. It's never going to just disappear. It's always going to be there, okay? So understand that and make your choice. But the constant yo-yoing back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, all it's doing is making it, number one, harder for yourself, and it's confusing the fuck out of your twin, because your twin feels that energy. And then you wonder why they doubt and why they can't move forward, because you yourself are wavering moment to moment, day to day. You've got to stand firm in your conviction. Okay? So either decide that you're standing here and you're towing the line and you are going to do this journey to the end, whatever that means, okay? Till we get to wherever it is we're supposed to be, or get off the train and just settle and find whatever it is that you think you're gonna find without your twin, okay? It's really simple. It's really simple. Next, if you decide to toe the line, stick to your journey. Stick to your journey, not your twin. Focus on your path, okay? Let your divine masculine do his journey his way. The divine masculine's journey and path looks nothing like the divine feminine's journey and path. Yes, we are walking along roads next to each other, okay? But our roads are completely different. Where my road may be twisty and turny, my divine masculine's road might be up and down, okay? He has his work to do. I have my work to do. You, divine feminine, have your work to do. They have their work to do, and the work is not the same. And it's not going to look the same. So stop trying to force your divine masculine into a place that their journey has to look like yours, or try to take control of their journey, because it's not going to work. You need to surrender that. You need to let go of that control and just let them do it in their way and in their time. Okay? All right, let's see. What else? Let me go. I got a bunch of stuff here, guys. All right, next. Next is, do you know who you are? Do you know who you are? Are you a twin flame? Fuck yes, I'm a twin flame. Is your twin your twin? Hell fuck yes, my twin is my twin. Know this. If you answer yes to these questions, then step into what that means. Know that this is your path and your journey. And that there are going to be things that are really hard. And they're going to suck some days. But it's all to the highest, greatest benefit of yourself and your twin and the collective and humanity. We have been called to do this for a reason. Okay? Have faith. Know who you are. I am a fucking twin flame, and I know what that means. I know what I'm here to do, and I'm gonna fucking do it. So set your mind. Reset your mind if need be. Remind yourself of the divine angelic fucking soul that you are. Okay? You are here for a mission and a purpose. Okay? And it starts with you. And then it trickles to your twin, and it trickles to the rest of humanity. Accept it. Embrace it fully. Okay. Next. Stay away from 3D illusion. Okay? Triggers, triggers, triggers. Social fucking media. Gossip. All of those things. We know better. If you're a twin, you know 3D is bullshit. 5D is what's real. Okay? We can see past the illusion. So stop going to that place, okay? Stop peeking at your guys' social media or your girl's social media stuff if it only triggers you. Or go to it and work through those triggers and say, ha, I know that's bullshit, because I know that my twin, because he's my twin or she's my twin, loves me fully and unconditionally, no matter what. And know that you feel the same way. Step into that. Grasp your conviction and really go with it. Make it your mantra, you guys. Because quite honestly, you know, social media and an illusion is going to fuck you up every time. It just will. So either avoid it if you can't deal with it, okay? Or embrace it and desensitize yourself to it, where when you look at it, you can go, ha ha, I know that's 3D bullshit because I know the truth, okay? Next, grounding. The higher we are ascending, okay, the higher we get, the deeper we need to ground. And this is something that's come up for so many of us, me myself included, okay, that I kept feeling ungrounded and I didn't understand why. We are being asked, we are being shown that we need to ground deeper. And I've shared this with some of you who I've spoken to in the last week. And basically what I was shown is in grounding deeper. Normally when we ground, we basically take our root chakra and we visualize, or at least this is what I did, and visualize, you know, 2 cords coming out through your root chakra, down your legs, through your feet, through your earth star chakra, into the ground like a tree, planting yourselves, roots growing. It's not enough, because the higher we ascend, the deeper we need to go. So what I was kind of shown is kind of like, if you think about it in these terms, think of like a helium balloon, one helium balloon that you buy or get at the grocery store, you know, and it's attached to one string. Well, that's fine for this little tiny balloon with this much helium, but we are now like so far up, so highly ascended, that we're like a Macy's Day Thanksgiving Parade freaking helium balloon, one of them big ass character balloons, okay? And on those balloons, there's not just one little fucking string. There's like fucking 10, 20 strings and a whole team of people holding that shit down, okay? That's how we need to ground ourselves. Visualize that. See yourself as that. Now, if you have to do a quickie little, you know, grounding, 1, 2, 3, boom, 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 yeah, center yourself, dig those feet in the ground, whatever. But when you really are starting to feel like you are flying, when you are spinning from the energy, when the intensity is getting to you really, really hard, be that fucking balloon. Be that Macy's Day fucking float balloon thing. And pull in all those strings. Anchor yourself from every part of your body. And ground that into Mother Earth. And ground that down to the crystal core of Gaia. And use that as your centering. It'll help tremendously, you guys. Okay? Also, what do I want to say about the intensity? Okay, also about the intensity. If things are too intense for you, okay, you can go to the divine, to your guides, to your angels, to whoever the hell you talk to, okay, and ask them to slow things down for you, to ease up on what is happening and what you're experiencing. They will do it if you ask, but you have to ask. Don't just suffer in silence. But know with that, that when you slow things down, you're going to slow down the whole process. So then if you ask them to slow things down and things are slower down in progress with your twin union or whatever, don't get pissed about it. Understand that you're asking for them to take the edge off, to slow things down, and just deal with it. It's okay. What I'm finding is a lot of us, since the eclipse and all of that crap that happened, that the intensity has been super, super high. So what we are doing is we are going through these very intense periods with just like 1 or 2 days of rest and coming out of it, and then boom, we're slammed again with these several day periods of super intensity. If it's too much, just ask. Because the angels and the divine aren't going to help you unless you ask for the help. Okay? And you're specific in what you want them to do. So that's that with that. Ha ha ha. Okay. Next, we are coming to a turning point for the divine masculine. Okay? And I had talked about this a while ago, with this homing beacon that went off for so many of the divine masculine back several videos ago. I think it was near the eclipse time, where they were activated to a new level, where this pinging went on in their head that said, okay, I need to find home, 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 home. And they really started journeying forward, okay? What is also, and I'm sharing this because I don't even remember, and I wish I did, where I read this or heard this, but it resonated with me, is that for those divine masculine who are still seeming like their homing beacon didn't go off completely, or it went off and then they shut it off, or they're trying to still avoid their progress or their journey, or they seem asleep, or whatever you want to call it, okay? There seems that ultimately, and again, this is not mine, but this is something that resonated with me that I wanted to share, that there is like a fail-safe switch put in to the divine masculine that will go off if worse comes to worse, okay? So what does that mean? I don't know when it'll go off. But what it means is that they can only hide, sleep, be unaware, and just sit where they are for so long, okay? That eventually, when push comes to shove on this journey, in this process, this fail-safe, this switch that is somewhere deeply embedded into them, in their hearts, in their souls, in their body, I don't know where the hell it is, it will go off. And then there will be no stopping it, okay? So that's a piece that I just wanted to add also. And again, where if anybody knows where that might have been said or whatever, please feel free to give credit in the bottom, in the comments of the video, as to where I might have heard that. I don't even remember. But it really did resonate with me, and I believed it, and I felt it with every core of my being. That they are coming home no matter what. Because there is a greater mission here to do. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, also, back again several videos ago, I had channeled a message from the divine feminine and the divine masculine to each other, blah, blah, blah. And in that message, I spoke about that the divine masculine is actually waiting for the feminine. Okay? Many of you don't believe this. Many of you are not seeing this. However, it is true. The divine masculine is waiting for the feminine to finish what they need to do. The major deep core wounds, the shit that still keeps triggering you every single time, they are waiting for you to clear, heal, and move on past that, okay, to come forward. Because they are ready, and we are the ones, the divine feminine are the ones that are keeping our masculine stuck where they are. Okay, a huge part of this is the fact that we have healing to still do. And our masculines are not going to leave their karmic partners, their this, their that, the whatever miserable situations they're in, until we, the feminine, get to a certain level. Okay? Whether you believe it or not, this is what I have been shown. Okay? You can argue it, whatever. So I'm just going to say they are ready. Because as soon as we get to that level, as soon as we get to that place where we are stable and solid on a regular basis, you're going to see that fail-safe switch is going to flip the fuck on, and they are going to be like, boom, there. They are going to be ready. You need to be fully ready. So do your work. And again, I'm going to refer back to Chris and Susie and myself if you do need additional healing done. Remember to be gentle with yourselves, okay? And be gentle with your divine masculine. Take your time, because you have to remember we are going through all of this healing, all of this clearing, okay? We're going through downloads and upgrades. That combined with the ascension symptoms that we are going through, it's fucking crazy. It's nuts. It's completely nuts. And we need a lot of rest, okay? We need to be able to recharge and replenish and be gentle. And remember, our divine masculine, they are going through these same energies and these same things. So don't forget that. Just because you're not seeing it, again, this goes back to their journey looks very different than ours. So just because you're not seeing it the way we are reflecting it, the feminine reflects it, just because you're not seeing them crying and in pain and suffering and whatever, doesn't mean they're not going through it. Just remember that. And I think lastly, what I want to say is just rest assured that we are progressing forward, okay? We are truly moving forward. We've got to get past our fears, you guys. We've got to get past these fears that are coming up. Our fears are what's holding us back. That's what's blocking us. And if we can shift into this place of just love all the time, heart-centered, okay? Letting that light shine, opening up the way we need to, forgiving, and just being love, we can get through this. We can really get through this. I promise. Not sitting here just blowing smoke up everybody's butts, okay? We can do this, and we can do this together. Because we are love and light. We are meant to be in union. And it's just the way it is. So get yourselves ready. Do whatever it takes. Be ready. Because when the guys start coming, when the divine masculine, guys, girls, whatever the divine masculine is for you, start coming, and they are coming, you need to be ready. You need to be ready because it's going to be like whoosh. Because big shifts are happening. This is the time of unexpected blessings. And there's going to be lots of them. So I want you guys to just remember that, okay? Now, with that, I'm going to pull a card from the Whispers of Love deck. And let's wrap this up, okay? And I hope this helps so many of you. I wanted to really be supportive of you, feminine, because you are busting your asses. I also wanted the feminine to really understand that the masculine are really going through it too. Okay? So don't be short-sighted. Don't only see what you see for yourself. Really come to a place where you understand that your masculine is going through it just as much as you are. And it doesn't have to look like yours does. Okay? And it's not gonna look like yours does. So let's see. One message, please. To kind of tie this whole thing together for the feminine. Ah! There we go. Okay, guys. Okay. Oh, you guys. It's the romance card. Look at how beautiful that is, you guys. Oh. Okay, and I need my glasses because it's teeny, teeny, tiny, the writing on these cards, or I'm just getting blinder, I think. Okay, and it's the number 25. And it says, lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. Look at how beautiful, you guys. Okay? This is great. Be in a place of love. That doesn't mean necessarily shower all over your masculine in the 3D, because they need their healing time and space just like we do. Okay? Just like we do. They need that rest period. So let them rest. But 5D, dance with them, baby. Dance with them in the 5D. Be their strength. Be their love. Be everything that you want to be for them in the 3D. And be that for yourself. Be that for yourself too. Alright, guys. So I want to say thank you again so much for your likes, shares, subscriptions, and so on. Thank you so much for your support for this channel, for what I do here for you all. And that's it. So I'm sending you guys so much love and light. Gratitude and blessings always, beautiful souls. Have a great week, and we'll talk again soon. Bye-bye.